everybody, thanks for coming out and joining our channel and following along on this journey with us. So for one of our first videos, I knew that I wanted to share with you a little bit about why we homeschool and what we do. And kind of one of the top questions, no matter if you are new to homeschooling or you're a veteran to homeschooling, is what curriculum are you using? Every time you meet somebody new, it's kind of what comes up, and good friends, we kind of discuss all the time what we're doing and what curriculum we're using. So I'm going to do two videos. The first one's going to be what we are using for our fourth grader this year, and then I'll do one about what we're using for our first grader. So our homeschool, we school here at home 4 days a week, and the kids go to a tutorial 1 day a week. So I'll share with you what we use. Now, I work from home. I teach English online to kids in China. Love it. My favorite job that I've ever had. So sometimes I need things for the kids to get started on before I get done teaching. So I'm awake and going, but they wake up and I don't want them turning the TV on because that just kind of ruins the rest of our day. So that's what I have. I'm going to start with this book, and I'll put links to everything that I can find down below, so you can go back and flip through and look through the pages online. So this is something I found for 3rd through 6th graders. It is just extra phonics practice, simple things that I know that my 4th grader can do on his own. So every day he does 1 page from this. It's simple word families, spelling, rhyming, things that he already knows, but it does not hurt to practice. So he starts his day with that. From there, I have him move on to spelling UC. I love this because we are covering so much with this lesson. We're covering reading, writing, handwriting, spelling, and also ours is about American history. So each week, I'll flip to one he hasn't done yet. We've almost finished this book. We started it actually last year. So this one is all about Abraham Lincoln. So on the first day, he will read it and he will find endings, vowel chunks, bossy R chunks, and consonant chunks. So it tells him what to do. So all he has to do is read it, find the different things it's asking for, and then day 1, he copies half of it. Day 2, we copy another part of it. So every day he's reading, finding what they're asking of him, and copying it. Now we take ours for 2 weeks because I really have some skills I want him focusing on and working on. But that's the beauty of homeschool. You can do it however you would like. Now at the end of your assessment period for each lesson, you dictate and the student writes. So therefore I can grade him on his spelling, his handwriting, and then of course I can evaluate his reading with reading the short passage each week. So this has been a game changer for us. I'm loving this curriculum. Again, he can do that on his own before I finish teaching, just in case he's up. Now, for the rest of our reading curriculum, last year we used Reading Eggs. It is an online program. It is a full encompassing reading curriculum. It does spelling also, and it has some math lessons that go with it as well. This year we're using the online approach of Reading Eggs as supplemental. So if I need to work one-on-one with another child, or our youngest is having a fit, then, and she needs my attention, I can let the kids do Reading Eggs, and I don't have to feel like they're wasting time because they're still learning and progressing in their skills. But Reading Eggs came out with a workbook curriculum. So we use this along with what is online, and I'm loving this because it's 1 page a day. From being a public schools teacher and having this full curriculum and all the high expectations that come along with state and standardized testing, curriculum has been a tough thing for me to swallow, with feeling like I need to finish it all and complete it all. So I've really found myself overwhelming our kids and giving them actually too much work. So I love that this curriculum is 1 page a day. So they do the front on Monday, the back on Tuesday, and then the next one Wednesday, and so on through the week. But I'm really loving these workbooks by Reading. It is Reading Eggs, but my oldest, I think it's when they hit 3rd grade, it changes to Reading Express, but it's all the same website. So I'm loving this. I love that it does go along with the stories on the Reading Eggs website so that we can back that up, and whatever skills he's doing on there, he's also doing in the workbook. Also, by having 1 page a day and not feeling like we need to do 4 and 5 pages in our curriculum, gives us a lot of free time for independent reading, book studies, and extra writing assignments like journaling that maybe I feel like we didn't have enough time for in the past with other curriculums. All right, another curriculum, this is brand new to us this year. This is Math Lessons for a Living Education. It's by Master Books. Y'all, I love this curriculum. This is real world math. So we start each week with a story, and the story tells about what they're going to do for the week in their math lesson. So if we're learning place value, if we're learning, let me try to give some examples. We haven't done this one yet, so I'll have to look at it. So like measurement, the story has to do with measurement. You follow these characters throughout their journey, and so it's applying what they're learning in math to real world situations. Another reason I'm loving this, because again, like our reading program, it's 1 page a day. This gives us plenty of time to go back and work on some skills like mastering our math facts a little faster, that I love to have the extra time. All right. For science, they are at tutorial. Both of the kids take science and social studies at tutorial. So they are using Exploring Creation with zoology, land animals of the 6 days. So this is a science book about land animals, and it is biblically based, and I'm loving this. We follow along. I don't do as much teaching out of this because we are doing the homework from their class. So they go 1 day a week and they are taught a lesson, and then they're given homework that we follow up and use through the book through the week. So this is a good one. They also have a journaling workbook that goes with this that you could do if you were doing this as a full curriculum at home. All right, real quick, I want to tell you about a book series that we love. We got this at a homeschool conference last year, The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls, and this is book 3, The Great Escape. But these are going to be mysteries. They're exciting. They have a lot of adventure, and my oldest loves these, and we also love them because it's a Christian series, and so I'm very confident about what I'm handing him, that it's going to be good quality and it's going to be a safe and a fun read. But the most important part is that he loves them. But there's only 3, so maybe the author, y'all go order these books. So maybe he'll write some more and get some more in circulation. Lastly, I want to show you this little binder. This is what I put together. Both of our kids have these. We put their completed work in the front behind that tab. And then every Sunday I sit down and I lay out their work in each page. I have them labeled. Monday, we don't have Tuesday because they're at school. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so they have all their work for the week. This allows them, if they would like to work ahead and get completed for the whole week, they can. Or if we have a busy day, they can move some of their work to the next day and don't have to feel confined to complete it all in one day. Just has to be completed by Friday. All right, y'all, that's what we're doing for 4th grade. And check back soon because I'll have a video on what we're doing for 1st grade as well, because our middle child is entering 1st grade, and we'll talk a little bit about what we're doing for Bible as well. If you haven't already, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel, and feel free to leave comments and look below for the links to all of the products that we're using this year. Y'all have a nice day.